Cesaire here, and you are watching SandyC TV. Okay, so in today's episode, I want to talk about making sacrifices. Here's the bottom line. No matter what it is in life that is worth doing, that you want to do for yourself, there's some sort of sacrifice that you're going to have to make. Period. Okay? Until you are at the point where you actually want to be, you're going to have to do certain things to get there. And sometimes, you're going to have to do things that you don't necessarily want to do, but those are going to be the things that it's going to take to get you from point A to point B. Got it? All right, so let's think about this for a second. What are the major factors when it comes to making sacrifices? All right, and this really also applies to anything, as some of my other tips normally do. But let's think about this. We have time, energy, money, relationships. Okay? All of these things are important, and they play a role in everything else in our life. Everything. Think about it for a second. So basically, let's say you're working a job and you want to get involved in real estate or any other business, but since we're talking about real estate, let's just focus on that for a second. Okay? So if you're working at a job, you have a home, whether you own it or not, you have a family, you may or you may not. But here's the thing. Time. Nowadays, no one has time to do anything. But now, you already don't have time, but you want to start your own business. Well, how the hell are you going to do that? Okay? Because, you come from work, you probably, have a million other things that you need to do, but you want to start this new business because you need the extra income. You want to eventually be able to go off on your own, do your own business, work for yourself, create your own destiny, that type of stuff. But where are you gonna find the time? You already have a gazillion things to do, right? Let's talk about money. You have so much bills already. You have bills, you have children, you have child care, you gotta feed them. I don't have kids, but I heard you gotta feed them. But no, seriously, you have a family, you have debts, you have bills, you got to keep your lights on, you got to keep food on the table. You have all of these things that you need to take care of, and by the time you get your paycheck, that thing have already been spoken for, right? Okay, now, energy. You spend your days at work or doing something else or whatever it is that you are doing, right? So by the time you get home, you gotta feed your family probably. You gotta do all these other things around the house plus any other activities that you have going on. So you have no more energy left. You really just want to lay down and rest, and you probably don't even have the motivation to get up and do anything else. You see what I'm saying? And then not only that, now you have the relationships in your life. You have other family members outside of your children and your spouse. You have other immediate families or friends or whatever that, they need your time. They want your time. So, those are, to me, those are the major things. There are other factors, but those are the major things that normally affects your decision for proceeding or moving on and moving forward to doing the things that you really want to do. Because you think about, oh my God, well, I don't even have time to do this and that, so how am I even gonna have time to start a new business? I don't even have the energy, so where am I gonna find the energy to start a new business and run the damn thing and do what I need to do? Well, I don't even have money to really feed my kids or myself or do anything else. So where am I gonna find the money? You see what I'm saying? And then you have all of these people demanding your time left to right. So when are you going to find the time to basically cater to all of these other people that's going to come into your life, just, you know, from generating business? So here's the thing. The bottom line is you have to make sacrifices. So guess what? You're going to have to sit the people in your life down and say, look, this is the plan. This is what I'm doing. I'm starting a new business. Listen, I would love to spend the time with you this week, but guess what? For the next 2, 3, 4 months, we're going to have to cut back on our time. It's only going to be for the moment until I get everything running and everything's running smoothly. Then we can now spend more time together again. Your friends, your family, all of them, and if they care enough about you and if they believe in you and what you're doing, then they will respect that and give you the space that you need to do what you need to do. That is just the bottom line. And if they don't, you can't get rid of your family, but if they're friends, you best believe you need to get rid of them. Like, seriously. Time-wise, okay, you're just gonna have to cut back on time. Like, so after you get home from work, whether it's 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever that time is, listen, if you got some spoiled brats you've been raising, and if you got some, you know, a husband that wants a fresh meal every day, you're gonna have to say, look, honey, listen, you're gonna have to eat some leftovers, okay? So you create your plan and make a meal that's gonna last all week. So that way, now when you get home, you can have that extra hour or 2 hours that you're spending cooking and preparing a meal and all of that, you know, good stuff for them. You can spend that on your business, creating your business and building your business. You're going to have to, you know, talk to the children. You got to sit them down together and let them know, look, mommy is working on this here. She has a project. It's going to go on for this long. Like, get them involved. Let them know what you are doing so they can be on board and they can support you. And you don't have to feel guilty about it. You see what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. That's what you call, you know, sacrificing, okay? Money, okay? So, in addition to bills, you got other things you want to spend money on: shopping, going out to eat. Maybe you want to treat yourself out once a week. I don't know. Whatever it is that you're doing with your money, there are some things in that list that you don't necessarily need. You know, some of those things are not a damn necessity, and you know it. So you got to cut back on those things. You see what I mean? Like, for example, are you paying for a freaking cable bill? You don't need that shit. Cut back on that. You know, you're probably going to be saving anywhere from $60 to $200 a month, right? Okay, so a lot of things on your list that you're already paying for monthly, you do not need. So if you need to cut back on those things, cut back on them. All right, so that's just that's pretty much is just the bottom line. If you want to if you really want to reach your goal, if you really want to, you know, create a life for yourself and your family, if you have one, you know, that you really can enjoy, you know, then you are going to have to make sacrifices, bottom line. And the time that you end up saving by, you know, not having to go home every day and spend another hour or 2 cooking or doing some other things that you can cut back on, you can spend that time in your business. You can spend that time learning more about your business, getting the education that you need to make sure that you are or you become successful in whatever it is that you're trying to do. Got it? The money that you cut back on, now you can use that towards your marketing. You see what I'm saying? Bring in more business so that you can make more money, right? So all those friends that you, whatever the hell you do with them, hang out or party or just, you know, if you just, you know, they just come over for a quick chat, whatever that is, you can save time on that. You see what I'm saying? And trust me, 2, 3 months, 4 or 5 months down the line, when you guys get together again and you actually have some cash in your pocket that you're not thinking about, damn, well, why am I sitting here spending and having a good time when I know I got some responsibilities to take care of? When you have to worry about that, it's a much better time, trust me, okay? Or you don't have to worry about smooching on your next friend. You know how y'all do. But no, seriously, it's a much better time. So, and then energy. Guess what? Sometimes you're going to be tired as hell. You know what I mean? You're probably going to come home from work and you're going to be tired and you don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to see nothing. You don't want to hear or see nothing that has to do with any more work. But guess what? Those are the times you're going to have to freaking pull your big boy panties on and just be like, look, I have to do this because I have a goal I'm trying to accomplish here. You know, because I have a business I'm trying to build, because I have something I need to do, and it's going to prevent me from having to go through the same situation again. You see what I'm saying? You know, there's like, you know, there's another side to this that's better for you, your family, okay? So you're not always going to want to do the things that you're going to have to do, but you're going to need to do them. If you are serious about changing your life for yourself and your family, that's just the bottom line. No excuses. You have to do what you have to do to get to where you want to be. No excuses, period. The things that you're doing that you don't want to do, but you got to do them, those are called making sacrifices. Okay? Okay, so if you like the tips, you see that little button up there that says subscribe. Make sure you click on that button and subscribe to my channel. And also, go onto my webpage, SandyCesaire.com. That's my website. I have tons of more tips for you there. And also, you know, free book. Alright? See you on the next episode. Thank you for watching.
I might give away $1 million. I think I might give away a brand new truck. Cause I feel good.
Yeah, I feel good.
I think I might take a long shot.
Push your price deal, all drinks on me. Cause I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. I dance like a white girl.